So hello, I'm Courtney Alex. I'm an intuitive, and I'm standing here with legendary Taoist master, Qigong master, Michael Winn, who teaches inner alchemy, and he's going to show us a practice for grounding, a movement-based practice, so that we can sort of bring our intuitive hits down to this material plane. And Michael, I look up to so much because he is just such a great example of a spiritual teacher who's also super grounded on this earth. And yeah, I'm just so grateful to be making a video with you. So anyway, let's just do it.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thank you for the introduction. So,
Yeah.
I've worked with a lot of intuitives who get too much information and can't figure out what's theirs and what's others, and they need boundaries. And it's all about getting your personal energy, your chi, connected to the earth chi. That's the simplest solution.
Right.
And this is the simplest practice. It's called deep earth pulsing. And the key thing here, this is what it looks like. It looks like you're taking a slow motion walk. Okay. It's so simple, but you have to get inside of it, into the mechanics of it, to understand what's happening, what's going on with it, and why it works. So that's what it looks like. Okay. The key thing here is the hip joint. Is that you're going to be opening and closing from the hips. There's a big joint there, and it pumps chi up from the ground into the spine, into the upper body.
Yeah.
So you're pumping earth chi into your body. So first thing you have to do is be able to shift your weight to one side and the other and just open up from the hip joint. You don't lean, you just keep your body upright, you come up, sink down the other side. So activate this joint first, okay? And you're going to do the movement from this joint, okay? Specifically, you're not going to be doing a big shoulder movement. You're going to be doing a hip movement that lifts up your whole arm, your whole body. So that's number one. Movement, the activity is coming from this joint, okay? And this pumps energy into your lower dantian. This is a kind of a cauldron for body-centered energy, okay? So that's the first thing. You should learn how to shift your weight, okay? Just relax, forget your arms, and just get the walk down, which your heel lifts up slightly as you come up on the other foot. One side is weighted, the other side comes up off the ground slightly. And you just relax, upper body is just totally relaxed.
And I'm not twisting my hips at all.
You're not turning left, you're not turning right, you're looking straight forward, okay? And because you're really working, what you're doing is you're activating some deep channels in the left and right sides of the body. Mm-hmm. And so these are deeper than acupuncture meridians. This is the whole advantage of doing Qigong over using herbs or acupuncture. This works at deeper levels. So that makes it more powerful if you practice.
Yeah. And I can attest to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's life-changing.
So you do this for a while first, just to get down this really nice sense of rhythm, sinking into the earth, and eventually you're going to go deeper, way below your body, down to the center of the earth. You're going to put your mind down. So as you shift your weight down, you're going to imagine your chi is following gravity all the way down to the center of the earth. Okay? Because that's what you want to connect to, is the heart of Mother Earth.
Right. There's
nothing more grounding than that. She's generating 50 billion species on the surface, and she seems to be able to hold it. So if you can connect into her heart, and it's really her womb too, right in the midpoint between the North and South poles, if you can connect into that energy center, you're good. What you need takes time to just really start to keep your mind down rather than letting it wander off and trying to read all the stuff on the surface. You have to really focus it and think, I'm sinking down, that's it. I'm sinking down, okay. And then once you start to feel like, okay, and maybe in the beginning you only go 10 feet below your feet, or half a mile or something. It is 4,000 miles to the center of the earth. But that's nothing for chi to travel. That's like instantaneous.
Right.
Because it doesn't have to travel. It's all a field of chi and you're just activating it. So it's not like light and you have to travel there. It's already, you're just part of the whole web of life, and you're just traveling along, activating part of that web. And so then once you've got this down, then you need to coordinate at the side of the leg is lifting up, the hand makes a circle. So let's just do the upper body making a circle. Arm goes out, comes back in. You don't do like the elbow's frozen in here, like you're working on your computer or driving. You gotta release that elbow. And you don't want the hand to go floating way up high, because then the chi floats away. Keep this below the level of your heart. A lot of people are not conscious of how much they are floating around up here, and their hands will come up and show them that. So you have to actually watch it consciously and go, oh, hands stay down below my heart. I want you to ground this energy down.
Right.
So you make a circle in front, and then the hand pushes down with the leg and with the foot going down to the ground. So it's going to be this heel is right. My right foot, my right heel is coming up. My right hand comes up. They both go down together. And the other side, the left side is coming up, and it goes down together. So this gets the upper body and the lower body working together, sending all the chi down on either the left or the right channel. And that's what you want. You want the upper body and the lower body coordinated. There's no breathing technique here. You just breathe naturally, and you let the chi sink down. You focus on the other side, sinking down. So it's always sinking. You don't track the chi coming up. It'll come up spontaneously without you doing anything. You'll be pumping up some earth chi inside your body. Once you actually start to connect into the earth's energy body and into the center of the earth. So it takes most people about 5 minutes just to kind of actually relax into it. And their head thoughts start to drop off then about 5 minutes, and then after about 10 minutes they start to get in deep. And then after 15 minutes you may be gone, okay? But that just depends on your ability to focus, okay, to concentrate. So I recommend scheduling minimum 10 to 15 minute session when you do this, okay? And if you need a lot of grounding, if you do it twice a day, do it once in the morning, once in the evening.
Right.
It has many other benefits. These deep channels heal many chronic illnesses. They clear out ancestral issues. There's all kinds of stuff it does.
Yeah.
We don't have time to go into the whole thing here and teach a whole workshop on that, but I think maybe I'm just going to do this from the side also, so you can see this from the side.
And I already feel it in my lower torso. It feels more heavy.
Yeah.
Right?
After a while, what happens is you start to feel it in your hands first, a little tingling, and then as it gets thicker, it's like the blood in your body starts to get charged up with the earth chi.
Yeah.
It'll start to feel like a thickening of the tingle. And your hands may feel heavier too. But eventually, yes, the lower dantian, was it pumping up the chi into the belly here? Yes, that's right. So you want to remember also doing this simultaneously. One hand's going down, one hand's going up. Okay, it's not like this. Okay, it's not even, you want flow. Okay, so. All right, Courtney, do you have any questions?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Keep this video short, but thank you so much
My
for
pleasure.
teaching that. It's worth
Practice.
it.
You'll love it.
And you can do it instead of a meditation. It's a moving meditation.
It's a moving meditation. This is fantastic meditation. There's many, many different things I do. Integrate this with many different types of meditation.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a fantastic practice. This will also heal low back problems. There's many things. But number one problem for people who are working spiritually is lack of grounding. And this is the simplest one that does the most. Biggest bang for your buck, I guarantee you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, right.
I feel more grounded.
Okay.